Hello, my beautiful Cancer souls. I just sat down with my deck, and honestly, what came through for you is making me emotional, because the shift happening right now is not small. This is one of those readings where I had to shuffle 3 times, because the energy was so intense and I wanted to make absolutely sure I was getting this right for you. So I pulled the Two of Cups first, and Cancer, let me tell you something. This card appeared and I immediately felt this wave of connection energy. Someone is coming toward you with an offer, and this is not just any offer. This is someone who sees you, truly sees you, and wants to build something real with you. The Two of Cups represents that beautiful moment when two people recognize each other on a soul level. Now here is what is fascinating about this particular energy. This person or this opportunity has been watching you. They have been observing how you handle yourself, how you treat others, how you navigate through challenges, and they are deeply impressed. I want you to understand something important about this Two of Cups energy. This is not about games or manipulation. This is genuine reciprocity. Whatever they are about to propose to you, whether it is a relationship offer, a business partnership, or even a reconciliation, they are coming from a place of authenticity. They have done their inner work and they recognize that you have done yours. The universe does not bring 2 cups together unless both are ready to pour into each other equally. And Cancer, you have been working so hard on yourself, healing those old wounds, setting boundaries, learning to value your worth. All of that effort is about to pay off in the most beautiful way. What I am sensing here is that this proposal will catch you off guard. You might have written this person or this situation off. Maybe you thought the door was closed. Maybe you convinced yourself that you were fine moving forward alone. But the Two of Cups does not care about our logical conclusions. It operates on heart truth and soul recognition. When this offer comes, you will feel it in your body before your mind catches up. Your intuition will light up like a Christmas tree. Pay attention to that feeling because your inner knowing is trying to tell you that this is different from what came before. The second card I pulled is the Three of Wands, and oh my goodness, Cancer. This confirms everything. The Three of Wands is about expansion and watching your ships come in. You have been planting seeds, putting yourself out there even when it felt scary, showing up authentically even when you wanted to hide. And now those ships are on the horizon. This card tells me that what is coming to you has been in motion for longer than you realize. The universe has been orchestrating this behind the scenes, moving pieces into place, clearing obstacles, preparing both you and this other person or opportunity for this moment of convergence. Here is what I love about the Three of Wands appearing after the Two of Cups. It means that whatever this proposal is, it has long-term potential. This is not a flash-in-the-pan situation. This is not someone coming in hot and then disappearing. The Three of Wands represents vision, planning, and looking toward the future with confidence. Whoever is approaching you or whatever opportunity is manifesting, they have thought this through. They have a vision for how this could unfold, and they want you to be part of that vision. They are essentially standing at the edge of their world, looking out at the possibilities, and they see you as integral to their journey forward. I am also getting that some of you Cancers have been feeling stuck lately. Maybe you have been in this holding pattern, waiting for something to shift, wondering when your breakthrough will come. The Three of Wands is your confirmation that the waiting period is ending. The momentum is building. You are about to enter a phase of forward movement that will feel exhilarating after so much stagnancy. And the beautiful thing is you will not have to force this. The Three of Wands energy flows naturally. It is like catching a favorable wind that propels you exactly where you need to go. Now the third card I drew is the Six of Wands in Cancer. I actually laughed when this came out because the universe is basically saying, you are about to have your victory moment. The Six of Wands is the card of recognition, success, and public acknowledgement. Whatever has been happening behind the scenes is about to become visible. People are going to see you winning. They are going to see you thriving. And for some of you, this is going to be the sweetest vindication because there were people who doubted you, who thought you would not make it through your challenges, who maybe even secretly hoped you would fail. The Six of Wands appearing in this reading tells me that this proposal or offer is going to elevate your status in some way. Maybe it is a relationship that others admire. Maybe it is a professional opportunity that puts you in the spotlight. Maybe it is a creative project that finally gets the recognition it deserves. Whatever form it takes, you are going to feel proud of yourself. You are going to stand a little taller. You are going to recognize your own worth in a way you have not before. And that shift in self-perception is going to change everything for you moving forward. What I want you to really hear, Cancer, is that this success is earned. The Six of Wands does not come to people who sit around waiting for life to happen to them. It comes to those who have been in the arena, who have fought their battles, who have persevered through setbacks. You have earned this moment. You have paid your dues, and the universe is about to hand you your crown. When this recognition comes, do not shrink from it. Do not downplay your achievements or deflect compliments. Stand in your power and accept what is being offered to you with grace and gratitude. But then I pulled the Three of Swords and Cancer. This is where the reading gets really real. The Three of Swords represents heartbreak, painful truth, and emotional wounds. At first I was confused because the energy started so positively. But then I understood what Spirit is trying to tell you. Before this beautiful new beginning can fully manifest, there is a truth that needs to be acknowledged. There is a wound that needs to be felt and released. The Three of Swords is not here to hurt you. It is here to help you complete your healing so you can step into what is coming with a clear heart. For some of you, this might mean finally accepting that a past relationship truly is over. Maybe you have been holding on to hope, keeping the door cracked open, convincing yourself that maybe somehow things could work out. The Three of Swords is the universe lovingly but firmly closing that door so a new one can open. I know that hurts. I know part of you wants to resist this truth. But Cancer, you cannot hold on to what was and simultaneously embrace what will be. Your hands have to be empty to receive the gift that is coming, and right now you are still clutching something that needs to be released. For others of you, the Three of Swords might be pointing to a painful realization about yourself or your patterns. Maybe you are seeing clearly for the first time how you have been settling for less than you deserve. Maybe you are recognizing ways you have been complicit in your own unhappiness. These realizations sting. They can make you feel foolish or angry at yourself. But Cancer, this awareness is a gift. You cannot change what you do not acknowledge. The Three of Swords is bringing these painful truths to the surface so you can heal them and move forward wiser and stronger. I'm also sensing that for some of you there might be a betrayal or disappointment that comes to light. Something you did not want to see becomes undeniable. A truth that someone has been hiding gets revealed. And yes, that is going to hurt. But here is what I want you to understand. This revelation is divinely timed. The universe is clearing away what is false and misaligned so that what is true and aligned can enter your life. Sometimes we have to see people clearly, even when that clarity is painful, so we stop giving our energy to the wrong connections. The Page of Wands comes next, and this card made me smile because it is like the universe is saying, okay, we had to clear out the old pain, but now let us talk about the excitement that is building. The Page of Wands is about new beginnings, enthusiasm, creative inspiration, and messages. After that heartbreak revelation from the Three of Swords, the Page of Wands is your reminder that you are not broken. You are not damaged goods. You are actually on the verge of a fresh start. That is going to reignite your passion for life. The Page of Wands often indicates that someone young or young at heart is going to come into your world with an offer or proposition. This could be the person associated with the Two of Cups we talked about earlier. They are going to approach you with genuine excitement and curiosity. They are going to be drawn to your authenticity. And Cancer, they are going to make their intentions known in a way that feels refreshing after dealing with people who played games or kept you guessing. The Page of Wands energy is direct without being aggressive. It is enthusiastic without being overwhelming. This person or opportunity is going to feel like a breath of fresh air. I am also getting that this Page of Wands energy might represent you stepping into a new version of yourself. After processing that Three of Swords heartbreak, you are going to feel lighter. You are going to feel curious about life again. You might find yourself wanting to try new things, explore new interests, meet new people. That heaviness you have been carrying is going to lift, and you are going to remember what it feels like to be excited about possibilities. Do not be surprised if you find yourself acting more spontaneously, taking small risks, saying yes to adventures you might have declined before. This is your spirit coming back to life. The Page of Wands is also a messenger card, so pay attention to communications coming your way. An unexpected text, email, phone call, or even a chance encounter could be the catalyst for everything we have been talking about. The universe is going to send you a sign or message that confirms you are on the right path. When that message comes, trust it. Do not second guess it or talk yourself out of what your intuition is telling you. The Page of Wands asks you to have the courage of a beginner, to approach this new chapter with openness and willingness to learn and grow. Then I pulled the Nine of Wands in Cancer. This card is so important. The Nine of Wands represents resilience, perseverance, and being almost at the finish line. You have been through so much. You have faced challenges that would have broken other people. You have survived things you did not think you would survive. And you are tired. I'm not going to pretend you are not tired because the Nine of Wands clearly shows that you are battle-weary. You have scars. You have wounds that are still tender. And part of you is afraid to hope again because hoping has hurt before. The Nine of Wands is telling me that you are in the final stretch. You are so close to your breakthrough, but this last bit requires you to stay strong just a little longer. I know you want to give up. I know you are exhausted from defending your heart, from protecting your energy, from staying vigilant about who and what you allow into your space. But Cancer, if you quit now, you will miss the miracle that is right around the corner. The Nine of Wands asks you to draw on your reserves of strength one more time. Stand your ground. Hold your boundaries. Trust that all of this struggle has been preparing you for what is coming. Here is what is really beautiful about the Nine of Wands in this position. It means that you are not going into this new opportunity naive or unprotected. You have learned from your past experiences. You have developed discernment. You know what red flags look like. You know what healthy connection feels like. So when this proposal comes, you are going to be able to evaluate it clearly. You are not going to rush in blindly or ignore warning signs because you are desperate for connection. The Nine of Wands has taught you to move forward with wisdom and caution, and that is going to serve you beautifully. I am also getting that the Nine of Wands is asking you to be patient with yourself as you transition from defense mode to receiving mode. You have been in survival mode for so long that it might feel strange to relax your guard. Part of you might want to find reasons to reject this blessing because staying protected feels safer than being vulnerable. But Cancer, you cannot build a beautiful future while still living in fear of the past. The Nine of Wands asks you to acknowledge your strength while also being willing, to soften when something genuine presents itself. The Six of Pentacles appeared next, and this card fills me with so much hope for you, Cancer. The Six of Pentacles is about generosity, balance, and receiving support. After all the struggle represented by the Nine of Wands, the universe is ready to pour blessings into your life. This card tells me that whatever this proposal is, it is going to benefit you in tangible, material ways. This could be financial support, resources, opportunities, or even just someone showing up for you in practical ways that make your life easier. The Six of Pentacles also speaks to balance and fair exchange. Remember how the Two of Cups talked about equal reciprocity? The Six of Pentacles confirms that this is not a one-sided situation where you are giving everything and receiving nothing. This is a balanced exchange where both parties benefit. If this is about a relationship, this person is going to show up with actions, not just words. They are going to demonstrate their care through tangible support. If this is about a business or creative opportunity, you are going to be compensated fairly for your time and talent. No more undervaluing yourself or accepting crumbs. What I love about the Six of Pentacles is that it often indicates that you are moving into a position where you will have resources to share. Maybe right now you feel like you are barely keeping your head above water. But this card promises that your circumstances are about to improve in measurable ways. You are going to feel more financially secure. You are going to have breathing room in your budget. You might even find yourself in a position to help others who are struggling the way you have been struggling. And Cancer, that full circle moment is going to feel incredibly healing and empowering. The Six of Pentacles is also reminding you that it is okay to receive. I know you are naturally a giver. I know you take care of everyone else and struggle to let people take care of you. But this card is asking you to practice receiving with grace. When someone offers to help you, say yes. When someone wants to treat you or give you a gift, Accept it with gratitude instead of immediately trying to reciprocate. The universe is trying to teach you that you are worthy of support and generosity just because you exist, not because you have earned it through endless giving. Then the Wheel of Fortune came through, and Cancer, I actually got chills. The Wheel of Fortune is one of the most powerful cards in the entire deck. It represents destiny, fate, turning points, and divine timing. Everything we have been talking about is not random. This is a fated moment in your life. The universe has been moving you toward this point through every experience you have had, every lesson you have learned, every heartbreak you have survived. The Wheel of Fortune tells me that what is coming is bigger than you realize. This is not just about a proposal or offer. This is about your entire life trajectory shifting. The Wheel of Fortune indicates that a cycle is completing and a new one is beginning. You are being elevated to a new level of existence. Things that felt impossible are going to become possible. Doors that were closed are going to swing open. People who were unavailable are going to become available. The Wheel of Fortune does not ask for your permission. It simply moves when the time is right. And Cancer, your time is right now. The wheel is turning in your favor after what might have felt like a very long period of it turning against you. What I find really significant is that the Wheel of Fortune appeared after the Six of Pentacles. This tells me that the universe is not just bringing you one blessing. This is the beginning of a fortunate period in your life where multiple areas improve simultaneously. Your love life starts working out while your finances improve, while your creative projects gain traction, while your health gets better. Everything starts clicking into place in a way that feels almost magical. And it is magical, Cancer, because you are finally aligned with your highest path, and when you are in alignment, the universe conspires to support you. The Wheel of Fortune is also asking you to pay attention to synchronicities and signs. The universe is going to be communicating with you through repeated numbers, unexpected encounters, dreams, and that inner knowing that you cannot quite explain but you absolutely trust. When you see these signs, acknowledge them. Thank the universe for the confirmation. And most importantly, act on the guidance you are receiving. The Wheel of Fortune brings opportunity, but you still have to participate in your own elevation. When doors open, walk through them. When invitations come, say yes. When your intuition nudges you in a direction, trust it. The Ace of Wands is the 9th card, and Cancer, this is pure fire energy of new beginnings. The Ace of Wands represents inspiration, creativity, passion, and the spark of something powerful being born. After the Wheel of Fortune showed us that destiny is at work, the Ace of Wands confirms that this new beginning is going to set your soul on fire in the best possible way. You are going to feel alive again. You are going to feel excited about your future. That numbness or resignation you might have been feeling is about to be replaced by vibrant, pulsing life force energy. The Ace of Wands in the context of the proposal theme tells me that whatever is being offered to you has serious potential. This is not a dead end. This is not a distraction. This is a genuine opportunity with real growth potential. If this is a relationship offer, this connection has the potential to be deeply passionate and transformative. If this is a creative or business opportunity, this could be the breakthrough you have been working toward. The Ace of Wands is the universe handing you a torch and saying, now light up your world. I am also getting that the Ace of Wands represents a new sense of purpose and direction. Maybe you have felt lost or unclear about what you want. Maybe you have been going through the motions without real enthusiasm. The Ace of Wands is going to reignite your sense of purpose. You are going to know what you want. You are going to feel clear about your direction. And that clarity is going to give you the courage to go after what you desire without apology or hesitation. This is your time to be bold, Cancer. This is your time to take up space and shine brightly. The Ace of Wands also brings a message about timing. Aces represent the beginning of a cycle, the first spark, the initial impulse. This means that what is being proposed to you is brand new. This is not recycled energy from the past. This is not someone coming back with the same old story. This is fresh, original, and unprecedented in your life. You have never experienced quite this combination of circumstances before, and that newness might feel a little scary. But it is also incredibly exciting because it means you get to write a completely new story without being constrained by old patterns or expectations. Finally, I pulled Temperance. And Cancer, this is the perfect card to complete this reading. Temperance is about balance, patience, moderation, and divine timing. After all the intensity and excitement of the previous cards, Temperance is reminding you to stay centered. Yes, tremendous change is happening. Yes, an important proposal is coming. Yes, your life is about to shift in beautiful ways, but you do not need to rush. You do not need to force anything. You do not need to make impulsive decisions out of fear that the opportunity will disappear. Temperance tells me that the universe is asking you to integrate everything you have learned. You have been through the heartbreak of the Three of Swords. You have developed the resilience of the Nine of Wands. You have learned about balanced exchange from the Six of Pentacles. Now it is time to bring all of that wisdom into this new beginning. Move forward with consciousness and intention. Do not abandon your boundaries in your excitement. Do not ignore your intuition in your eagerness to say yes. Temperance asks you to find the middle path between being overly cautious and being recklessly open. The appearance of Temperance also suggests that this situation might require some patience before it fully manifests. The proposal is coming, the change is happening, but the timeline might be a little slower than you would prefer. And Cancer, that is actually a blessing in disguise. Slow and steady integration is more sustainable than rapid, chaotic change. Temperance is giving you time to adjust to your new reality, time to make sure you are making choices from a centered place rather than from wounding or desperation. Trust that everything is unfolding in perfect divine timing, even if your human self wishes it would hurry up. I am also getting that Temperance is asking you to practice self-care during this transition period. Major life changes, even positive ones, are stressful on your system. Make sure you are drinking enough water, getting enough sleep, eating nourishing food, and taking time to ground yourself. The more centered and balanced you feel in your body, the more clearly you will be able to evaluate the opportunities coming your way. Temperance reminds you that true power comes from maintaining your equilibrium even when everything around you is shifting. So Cancer, let me bring this all together for you. Someone is coming forward with a proposal or offer that has the potential to change your life. This is represented by the Two of Cups energy of authentic connection and partnership. The Three of Wands shows that this has been building for a while and has long-term potential. The Six of Wands promises public recognition and success. But before you can fully receive this blessing, the Three of Swords asks you to complete your healing around past heartbreak and painful truths. The Page of Wands brings fresh energy and important messages. The Nine of Wands reminds you of your incredible strength and resilience. The Six of Pentacles promises tangible support and balanced reciprocity. The Wheel of Fortune confirms this is a destined turning point. The Ace of Wands ignites your passion and sense of purpose. And Temperance asks you to integrate all of this with patience and balance. This is not a small moment, Cancer. This is a pivot point. The universe is supporting you. Your guides and angels are working overtime on your behalf. Everything you have survived has prepared you for this. When that proposal comes, whether it is romantic, professional, or creative, you're going to feel it in your bones. Trust that feeling. You have earned this blessing through every tear you have cried and every fear you have faced. Your tremendous change starts now. Stay open, stay grounded, stay true to yourself. The best is yet to come.